Many voices this morning of the neighbors in the Allentown community dealing with a lot of loss in the last year. The loss in Allentown started with the Old Pink, which was torn down after a fire ripped through the bar last June. 40-year-old John Burns of Buffalo facing arson charges in connection to that fire. We're told he set the bar on fire after he was kicked out that night. No trial date has been set. 6 months later, fire swept through another iconic bar in Buffalo's Allentown neighborhood, with Mulligan's Brick Bar being torn down in early January. The empty lot has since been listed for sale. Then in March, Mickey Harmon and Jordan Coletto found dead in their Allentown home. The two were considered pillars in this community. 34-year-old Brian Chiclana has been charged with murder in connection to their deaths. He's pleaded not guilty to those charges, but with the community dealing with so much loss, a series of murals like these have popped up all around the area. 7 News senior reporter Maki Becker showing us how they all started.
Art has a way of making people come together and work together.
That's the idea behind a series of murals that have popped up over the last few weeks on this abandoned building in Allentown.
We are creative, we are resilient, we are everything, everything that is Allentown.
Even after the hard times, after really dark events, you can still find joy.
Allentown has endured one shock after the next in the past year, with the Old Pink burning down, the Mulligan's Bar, and then the tragic deaths of Mickey Harmon and his partner Jordan Coletto, who were murdered in their Allentown home. Then a few weeks ago, this painting appeared.
So it all started with this piece, Allentown is Tired. And it's obviously a reference to the 2 fires that took place right across the street at the Pink and Mulligan's Bar. And I think it's a message, it's crying out for something. And what's really cool is that since then, more and more pieces have popped up along this same wall.
An artist who goes by the name Goosey Lawless didn't like the message of the tombstone mural. So they made this one, showing Allentown rising from the ashes. Another artist, Sabrina Parsons, wanted to depict a hopeful message too.
This piece maybe all by itself would kind of have one message, but this piece coupled with the other artworks around it has a whole new meaning.
Barrett Schwallenberg of Shop Allen Street is supporting the effort, so he provided the wooden boards for the artists. He likes how the murals are beautifying the vacant building.
When you hit the opposite side that hasn't been done yet, you can see kind of what this side used to look like, which is a pretty dramatic eyesore for a building that is beautiful in terms of architecture and in a very prominent location.
I think they look amazing. To be honest, the positivity in it, it's really good.
I adore the idea.
Yeah, why?
Because I know nothing about art.
Oh, Mickey would have loved this. Mickey would have loved it. He would be down here every single day. He would be creating one of the murals, and he would be down here putting little touch-ups on them and making sure that people know that that is the message, that art has a way of building and sustaining communities, and we should all embrace that.
Maki Becker, 7 News, Buffalo.